good is AP? AP. 1 in a billion and I'm back. Who is AP? Y'all know who AP is, and if you don't know, that's a good thing, because that means I got some new fans. If you don't know who I am, that means I got new fans, which is beautiful. So get yourself familiar. Go through my channel, AP 1 in a billion, and get familiar. Get familiar with the music. Get familiar with the beats. Y'all hear the tracks behind everything, all over the place. Yeah, that's my music. You probably hearing. Aside from that, get me on the court and I'm trouble. Last week, messed around and got a triple-double. In the words of Ice Cube. I don't quote other people's lines, but that line actually was hot. Unlike Kanye saying, yo, I said, lucky I ain't get Jay to kick him off the team. Like, that was whack, son. Alright, a hot line is a hot line. And Ice Cube line, that was a hot line. But anyway, alright, I don't forgot what the video was supposed to be about. Oh, how can I forget? Since I was talking hip-hop, alright, Love and Hip Hop reunion. And your boy Joe Budden's, everybody have a nice night. Everybody enjoy your day. Joe Budden's Mr. Monotone and Consequence, Mr. Teeth himself, they got into, was it? I don't even know if I can call it an altercation. Because what? Oh, okay, I'll give you Joe Budden's side of the story. Joe Budden says that Consequence saw him backstage and, like, from behind, like, slapped him or something like that. And then Tahiri turned around and, you know, she riding for a poppy. You know what I mean? So she snuffed him. She snuffed Consequence. And Joe Budden said before he can even retaliate, the dude Consequence ran. And he runs and he goes on Twitter and he tweets, he's like, yo, word up. Y'all just smacked fire out of Joe Budden. He's like, everybody enjoy your day. Yo, he said, shout out to Queens. Yeah, I don't know whether this is Mona Scott playing with our minds or something, or if this was real, but hey, it was entertaining. So because it's entertaining and it got me smiling, I'm gonna talk about it right now. And I guess Consequence got tired of all these people talking about how he was looking like a sucker when Joe Budden came at him and caught him doing the interview and talking behind his back and all that. So I guess he had to let him know. But, you know, the slapping stuff, like, where they do that at? I don't know. But, yo, so anyway, Joe Budden's, this is so weird to me to see him, his response. He responds about this altercation or whatever, like 2 minutes after it happens, and he calls in the Hot 97. Like, that's weird to me. Like, the first thing you do after you get in an altercation is you call a radio station. Like, that's what makes me kind of think that it's fake. Because, you know, if I get into an altercation, for one, I'm going to be handling my business. But two, if I make a call, it's not going to be a radio station call. You know what I mean? I might have to, whatever, holla at some peoples. You know, I got a big family on both sides of the coast. East Coast and West Coast. East Coast, West Coast, and worldwide. You know what I'm saying? But, anyway. Tell me what y'all think of this situation. Is it real? And what happened afterwards? Because Joe Budden's, when he called in to Hot 97 to talk to Angie Martinez, he said that he was going to speak to this dude and tell him to meet him in the bathroom so they could get the rumbling on. You know what I mean? Did they actually fight afterwards? Tell me what happened. Tell me what you think happened. All right? Or is this all just a joke? All right? Leave your comments below. If you got a problem with me talking like I'm a street dude, go watch Carlton Banks or something. You know what I mean? Go watch Carlton or something. Because that's not what you're going to get over here. Alright? What you're going to get here is that power. That power. AP, 1 in a billion. I'm out. Make sure y'all want to see some real basketball stuff. Check out my channel, 1 in a billion. You want to hear some hot flows? Like AP, minute, been a minute, know you miss me. Throw me in the wall, my flow is sickly. Consider the pros and cons before a quickie. On assignment from the king, heaven sent me. Money and knowledge, the only things that tempt me. Married to the baddest chick without a Bentley. Critics hate, their words can't offend me. Ever since 3rd grade, tried to suspend me. Serve a higher power, you could never get me. My cup overflow, never empty. I could keep going. Check out the channel for more. I'm AP and I'm out.
I do this to touch souls. I ain't trying to be famous. 1 in a bill. Y'all know who the name is. And get a picture, you can frame it. Next to Big and Pac is one of the greatest. I'm dangerous. Like little kids talking to strangers. Or going to the UN screaming Al-Qaeda. My pop's hardcore. He was born in a major. Me? Born in a Brooklyn elevator. I'm so serious. They call me something major. They need me like clothes in closet need hangers. On Venice, they flocked to me like I was a Laker. Multiple businesses, then they all making paper. Multi-millionaires, they owing me favors. They like, you need some? I'm like, nah, maybe later. My chick thick, dog. They call her a caker. What can I say, man? I'm blessed with favor.